Hello, today we are starting with the chapter CBSE Class 9 Lines and Angles. Clear? Now, before we start the class 9, we just basically do the previous classes, that is class 6, 7, and 8 types of angle. This is types of angle. Now first type of this is this. Now this is a point. What is the name of this point? Is called vertex. And these are the two rays. Now it is always to be remembered. It is always to be remembered that angle always moves in a anti-clockwise. Clear? Angle always moves in a anti-clockwise. Okay. Now what is the first angle? Now this is the angle of x degree, let's say. Now x degree is greater than 0. Now x is greater than 0 and it's obviously less than 90 degree. This is my first angle. Now this angle is called acute angle. Okay. Now this is acute angle. Okay. Now the second thing is that now x is equals to 90 degree. That is, what type of these things are there? And we represent the sign. Now this is called right angle. Now this is called right angle. That is, these will move to that extent, and that is right angle. Clear? The second thing is complete. Third one. X is 90 से बढ़ा, that is 90 degree is less than x and it is less than 180 degree. Here. Now what type of angle is this? What I am telling, angle moves anti-clockwise. Now this is the angle is called obtuse angle. This is called obtuse angle. Clear? Now the fourth x is equal to 180 degree, that is this is called straight angle. This is called straight angle. And now this angle moves. Now this angle moves. Moves means this one is greater than less than 270. It is called reflex angle. Now these are the angles. Now acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle. Okay. Now the fifth is that sixth is point or zero. Is called complete angle. That is x is equal to 360 degrees. So there are 6 type of angle is there. There are 6 type of angle is there. One is acute angle, one is right angle, one is obtuse angle, complete angle, straight angle, reflex angle. Now these are the things about the types of angles. Now before we draw the angles, we must have some basic definition of what is line, what is line segment, what is angle. Now if it is a point and if it is goes on, अगर ये पॉइंट से यहाँ से कोई भी एक लाइन हम खींचते हैं तो दिस इज द साइन, दिस इज द सिंबल ऑफ रे. Clear? Whenever this sign is given, this is called symbol of ray. Now if we put this point and this point, अगर ये point के साथ point जाता है here और ये ऐसे देता है, that is called line segment. Now line segment, it has only the length, but ray has no length. Now if we draw these things, it represented by this, it's a symbol of line. It has no length. Only the line segment having the length. So represent of different things, like if we put AB and that's these things, we say ray AB. If we put XY, thus this is a line segment. If we put CD, then it's a line segment. These three abbreviation always be taken care of when the sums are given. So after taking that lines and segment and the angles, then we call okay. Now this is the line segment part. We have learned the different angle part and the now. And what is complementary and supplementary angle? कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री नाम से ही पता चल जा रहा है कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री complementary angles. If x is an angle and y is an angle is equal to 90 degree, means if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then it is called complementary. Now supplementary. If x plus y is 180 degree, then it is called supplementary. Okay. So these terms you have to remember. Terms याद रखना बहुत जरूरी है. Second, अगर एक मेरा सेम वर्टेक्स है, क्या बोल रहा हूँ? अगर मेरा सेम वर्टेक्स है और ये सेम वर्टेक्स से ए जाता है, then this angle and this angle is called, अगर सेम वर्टेक्स है तो this angle and these angles, they are called adjacent angle. It is called adjacent angle. तो इसमें क्या होगा? तो मेन इसका ये क्या है? What is the main thing? Common vertex. Clear? Common vertex is required, but see that if we draw a line and this is the common vertex also, okay. Now this is called, this is line, it's linear pair of angle. Now chart, these two angles are called vertically opposite vertically opposite angle. Is this clear? Now after doing that, complementary angle, supplementary angle, adjacent angle, linear pair of angle, vertically opposite angle. In mathematics, we have basically do some formulas that, what are the formulas we have? Now, if there is a linear pair of angles, this angle and this angle. If there is a linear pair of, the first thing is linear pair and second thing it's a adjacent. अगर दो कंडीशन ये होता है then अगर ये this is A, B, C and D अगर ये होता है then this is X, this is Y. Now X plus Y degree is equal to 180 degree. That is supplementary angles. For linear pair of equation, it's a supplementary angle. This is the first axiom. Number 2, if two lines intersect, then vertically opposite angles are equal. Clear? Now first you have to learn these are the basic things. Then we have to go to the axiom and the chapter exercise. Clear? Okay. Thank you for audience.